Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I've good news. This guy sells trial map, so we can get right back into it. Yesterday we did a lot of trial chamber grinding. After the stream, I went and checked the stats. We opened 32 ominous vaults yesterday. Now, on average, if you're going through the vaults, you're gonna find a windburst book every 19. Means we had a little bit of a lucky streak yesterday. There's still a stream from yesterday, Tia Gamer. Well, we're doing the same thing, but it's a new stream. Because unfortunately, we never ended up getting what we needed yesterday. Also, guys, my levels are gone, and I've been shoveling. I made a bunch of tools to do something else unrelated. I'm not going to tell you anything about that. Oh, dude, I hope we get it today. Oh, no. Guys, I fumbled. I gotta do something. Let me actually, we'll need these. Actually, never mind. I already have paper, of course. Leather. Just a cow? What is the enchantment we're looking for? Windburst. And now I need a squid. Hold up. Dude, I feel a little lost. Okay, these are gonna go in here. Emerald, trading stuff. Trading stuff. To drowned. The squids. And now a chicken. I low-key expected this to be way less smooth. Looney, when's the next video? Either next weekend or the weekend after. And I don't quite know which one it's going to be. We've done a lot of the edit, but there's also quite a bit of work that still needs to be done to make it like as good as it can be. Oh, I think I put my shovel here, or my crafting table. Let me actually, guys. I don't have to sleep, but I want to not have phantoms. Okay. Not that. Book, and quill. And then we can eat all the extra stuff out. What day is it today? It's the 4th of October 2025. Oh, we got a prediction going on Twitch. Yo, that's epic. Wait, one more. We'll put Igmo in there. We'll put Shy Guy in there. Let's start with a random 5 names. We'll put Nina in there. Me plus Nina. No. Me underscore Nina. Phoenix goes in there. Second vault is a maze. Dude, I wish. And Omar goes in there. And then with that, I think we're ready. I think we're good to go. never getting worse. Typos are always getting worse. They're never getting better. I have a feeling, let's put that one in there. Dude, Infinity, thank you for the $20 dono. Hey, Looney, this might seem like a silly question, but as someone that's never bothered to use maps before, can you please explain me how to use it to find structures? Also, can both Sarah and my dog be in the book, please? 100%. Hold up. I'll show the map when we go and use it. I'll put Charlie in there. We'll put Sarah in there. We'll put Ajitest and someone in as bonus names, as well as Snessie. And then you get your orange name. So, if you want to find something on a map, Aiden, Yanko, and Cameron Ray, thank you guys for the follows. So, Infinity, you see how that that little indicator is on the top right of this map? If I press F3, it says that I'm facing east. So this is north. That indicator, like the top of the map, is the north side. So that indicator is already in the north, means I have to go to the south. And then if I'm flying south, I should be moving downwards on the map. So if I'm moving downwards on the map, then I also need to go a little bit to the right. And that means that all we know right now is we need to go this direction. Now I'm on the map. So I want to go over this direction. Oh my god, Sarah! We're not gonna do this again. We shouldn't be doing this again. Happy Saturday. Alex has a competition today, so there's no good luck for them. And Looney. Oh, I like that. Like the stream for the Revolution and UHCG. Oh yeah. Sarah, thank you for the $50 dono. Oh my god. I guess we're doing this again. That gets Sarah in there. That get Alex in there. Good luck with the band competition, Alex. We're gonna put Aiden in, and we're gonna put Infinity Runner. Nobody told me to do page 50. I like the move from yesterday. It's kind of sick. Okay, wait. We're gonna eat this out. Right, and now Infinity, we see that we're getting on the map. Important thing to know, if you're using maps like this, and that icon, that little dot, is getting smaller, you're heading the wrong way. That's important to know. But you gotta get it from the cardinal direction. So look where north is. Okay, let me get some night vision going so we can actually see what we're doing. Elytra on, and then we're gonna start digging down right here. Wait, my posture is insane. I need to sit. I was like sort of bent around my chair. It wasn't like Firestar bad, but it was pretty bad. Fire has once sent me a drawing of how he sits, and I'm like, man is not gonna have a spine by 29. It's just disintegrating by the day. Hey Yonko, just realized you've been to the end of the UHCG world? What do you mean by the... Oh yeah, the end! 100%! Go check out my video on my YouTube channel. It's called Looney. Episode 2 is out. And it was kind of a... I really liked it. I was super happy with it. Episode 3 is well in the works. I just need one thing to finish it up. And that one thing happens to be really, really rare. How did I miss that? Go check it out. Go check it out. You're in luck because the next episode is either next weekend or the weekend after. I should be right on the trial chamber, but we're going very deep here. You know what? I'm gonna turn my music a little down for me. Because I think there's a decent chance we dug past it. Okay, let me see the map. I think I should have seen it. I'm literally digging 2 blocks over now. I hear sounds. Yes, there we go. Good find. Dude, my sounds are so high. So my hold bar's not ready. It doesn't really matter. All that's in the wrong place is the golden carrots, which UHCG, so they barely do anything. Okay, I want to have this there. Carrots there. Okay, now everything is where I want it to be. I also didn't have the trial element on yet. That's not really a problem. Dude, wrong sword. Through all of those. Close the prediction when I activate the first vault. Or is it done? It's done, it's done. Okay, here we go. Babies on my spawn are always fun. Infinity, dude, thank you for the $10 dodo. I'm gonna get to that as soon as these baby zombies are gone. Okay, I think we got a key here. Also, I still had 4 from yesterday. So we're starting with a bit of a head start today. We might actually just get it here, guys. Imagine. Infinity, dude, thank you for the 10. Last dono for today. So what if I can tell if it's getting smaller or bigger on the map? Fly further. I'm not sure if I'm heading in the right direction. Just press F3, check where you're going, find north, and then make sure that you understand that north is the top of your map. We're going to put Nathaniel Calder in the book, courtesy of Infinity's dono. Had said Hobo is going to go in the book as well. Dude, welcome to the stream. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm not even going to be mad if I get it like first vault and we just have to hop on my normal world after. I just want to get it today. Like that's the main thing. Okay, I finally put my sword in my right hotbar slot. This is an interesting layout for his room. Oh my god! Oh my god! Booked 2 days in a row and had a headset hobo. Alright, take it. Did go into trial chambers after the stream yesterday as well. Get Winbird on my 3rd roll of the vault. Oh, so many people like... I know at least 3 people. 3? No, 2. Snacky Chan had a good one. One of our moderators. Headset hobo now. Dude, I'm happy for you guys, but like... Can I have one too, please? Guys, when I was getting back, like, I made my way back to base yesterday after stream to gather a new resource for today. And as I was there, I got to see the rest of the loot. I have 23 flow armor trims. It's way too many. I get a little sassy every time I get a new one. Okay, exit is here. We're just gonna go layer by layer. Also, I have more than a stack of each of these pottery shirts. Why am I collecting them? This is UHCG. You can do cool things with them. Impaling 5 is a hella sick book. Holy. I don't need it, but dang. I do think I can actually use that. Like... My mechanics are kind of on lock today. Oh my god. The death trap. Feather falling 1, we don't care about. Guys, pretty sure I said it yesterday, but pretty sure if I walk down one of those drip zone traps, that's just it. Which is a scary thought. Sin, did you just say try it? What is your problem? Oh my god, I just took damage from bee hopping into his ceiling. That's not fair. I was not expecting a room here. You know what? Let's do this first. Oh my god! Anything but the armor trim, really. Where'd they go? Dude, I'm fighting with my pickaxe, not okay. I think there's one more breeze somewhere down here. Cooling carrots, come on. Water goes, welcome in. 100 volts. So I have Windburst books. I have 3 of them. The thing is though, going off of the keys, I've opened 130 vaults. On average, you need 76 vaults to get 4 Windburst books. So we're getting close on double. What do you mean welcome? I haven't been in here. Yeah, but I didn't say hi yet. If we do get it, like, we do go to my main world, yes. I do think nowadays, guys, like, low-key UHCG is my main world until I don't have it anymore. Dude, where is the exit? Here. This world, like, since I've had it, and that excludes the journey. The pilgrimage was like on a separate world, kinda. So the day count didn't add up between those two. I'm now over 400 days into this world. And I do sleep sometimes, but not often. Does it only end when I die? Marlin's Go-Go? The UHC run? UHCG run? No. Like, it does end when I die, but like I could decide to call it and say like it's my time to go. I mean, even regen potion works. What do I mean the pilgrimage was on another world? After that, Legs and I merged our world files. Because we were both playing single player. We were not, like, on the same world on a server. We were in the same world, canonically, kinda. But we're not on the same world. And then that day count got reset again. Well, guys, 3 vaults in. It already feels a little like yesterday. I think we haven't been here. Yesterday on this world, I fought a piglin brood for the very first time ever. I've never done that. But I had one, like, by itself with nothing around it. So I gappled up and went for it. Was not as hard of a fight as I thought it would be, honestly. Low-key, I should take the emeralds, but... How much per page? 51? No. Oh my god. I also have almost a chest full of these flow banner patterns. As in, like... 3 short, maybe? This is start, right? Yeah, it is. I guess we take Fortune 3? I don't know if anybody's ever gonna need it anymore. As in, like, there's a lot of fortune picks around nowadays. Crimson can't wait for episode 3? Dude, me too. How many trial chambers have I done? I don't quite know. Assume you open like 4 Ominous Vaults average per trial chamber. Then we must be on like trial chamber 35 or something. Oh my. That's so many. Water Ghost, I feel like UHCGs should be sent to less hardcore players. More survival people, because I feel like hardcore people are most likely going to die by their own means. No way meant to disrespect, just saying. I think it's cool to have like different generations over time. So it could go to someone who's very like hardcore minded, but it could also go to like... I do think that for this moment in time, it's really good to have it with players that can survive. Because like, here's my perspective on UCG. I think it's in a really cool place. I think it's probably like, on a conceptual level, one of the coolest Minecraft series on the platform. I do think that like, it has spent a lot of time in early game. And I think it's good for the series if it's set up in a way where it's like, very clearly post early game, but also there's like stuff set up to keep it going past the early game. And by that I mean that we need to like set up our own challenges. I think I'm done with this one and it's on to the next. I think we like from this point we need to set up our own challenges. I think I came into it somewhere around here. And like setting up proper challenges by yourself as a player takes like a lot of time. So at this point, I do think that you sort of need like people who are able to survive a couple 100 days at least, so that they have the time to get the progress and then set up like storylines, essentially is what it is. And I'm gonna try my hardest to do that. Midnight Sun, what are we hunting for? I need one more Windburst book. You have a 5% chance per Ominous Vault to get it. We did not get it in the first trial chamber, unfortunately. I'm seeing if like... This is a big cave. Oh, dude, did I... Yo! Wow. Oh, there's ice. That was crazy. I dug up through one block. Wild. Okay, guys, let's root that ruined portal. Root that ruined portal. Loot that ruined portal. And then see if we can get a new map from one of these villages. No gold blocks. I'm pretty sure this is a new village. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check for a goat horn here real quick. Route to Loon Portal? That was beautiful. Guys, I might want to fly a little bit further out because I have a feeling that I've already looted that one. Or at least trade at the village. This is the village that we just traded at. Let's trade this village, and the snowy ones behind us, we've already been there. You know what? I'm gonna take a nap while we're here. No, there's too many open doors. I think we might have traded this one as well. I want to really prevent having like a village twice. So let's go to this one. That's a sure shot. Radical Elder! Dude, I didn't even see your name. Hope you're doing good, Rat. Speed Pilot, we grinding again? Yeah, we grinding again. I did not get what I needed yesterday. Let's route this Lumen portal too. Now it's a feature, not a bug. I'm sorry, kiddo, move over. Constant Create, welcome in. Okay, I trust this guy. He's gonna sell me what I need. I believe. Give it to me. You have it. No, he does not have it. How about you? Dude, don't be so pushy. You didn't want to trade me the compass I needed. Get out. Okay, do I have enough emeralds to trade with this guy? I do. At least he had it. Those are hella expensive. And like, I have researched for a little bit, but there's a good chance it ends up running out. Lunia wondering how long did it take you to really start getting views? What did you do to achieve that? I played by different rule set because it was COVID at the time. It's also like a different difficult thing to answer because at the time, like, I was one of the front runners with like a long high day count hardcore world that had cool stuff in it. That was a new and upcoming thing at the time. So sort of find something that's popular and then find your place within that realm is like a way to do it. Probably the best, like, tried and tested method, most surefire one, is just find something that works really, really well and then remake it, but ever so slightly different. And I'm not a huge fan of doing that, but if you're asking for like advice on how to make it work, that's the advice on how to make it work. Himself Lucky, welcome in. Okay, let me take a sip of water and then we're gonna go into the next trial chamber. The feels that hardcore boom was real. It was so real. And before I got into Minecraft, I used to make art installations. I was a designer. So when the field thing happened, I just randomly saw it. I wasn't even like thinking about being on YouTube. I wasn't making videos. I wasn't really playing Minecraft. But I saw Phil's 5-year world like a couple of weeks after I started playing the game. And I thought, hey, that's really cool. And B, I think there's a lane for me here because I felt like at the time I could potentially be a better designer than the people who are first and foremost gamers, and I could be a better gamer than the people who are first and foremost designers. And that's really it. Like, if there's a lane for you, that's what you need to get started. This was a weird cave to get into. Like the triple drop. Works, I guess. What's that? Low lichen. Where's my little... Well, it doesn't really matter. I have space to walk around. Let's just realign in here. Let me actually go here. Did my mom teach me to not dig down? No, she's not that skilled in the Minecraft. Guys, I have a suspicion where the trial chamber might be. It's not there though. I do think it's kind of there. Holy smokes, this is a big... This is a big cave. Wait, is that a rendering issue? Dude, that's real. This has sky access. Sick! Wow. Guys, I could get so much diamond ore here, but I don't think I really care. Let me dig into this very weird chunk of generation that definitely has a trial chamber in it. Crimson save the chords. Build location. I don't think I'm gonna build in it. Here's the chords. Is this a new world? Or just new build site? Cool cap? It's not a new world. It's actually a world that is over 3 years old. It's just, I haven't built it. This world gets passed along every time player dies in it. And I'm the 6th person to have it. Dude, one more of those. There's so much cool stuff that I don't care about anymore. Let's start here. Oh my god, I got so baited by the trap. I don't even have trial element. Wait, there's like a 3x4 of string there. I didn't know that. I thought it was one line. Silverfish spawners are like an aim trainer minigame. Carrots is better than nothing. Also not that great. What was that arrow spinning in the air? That's a trial chamber effect. That means it's about to drop down. Bad play. aim. I hit everything around that skeleton, but the skeleton. Lots of critical air damage. Key? Yes. Crumpty 11 still didn't get it? Nope. Including yesterday, we're about 40 vaults in. You were expected to get it at 19. On average. Oh, we got another key here. That's good. Dang it! Guys, there's a book in there. Now, I'm almost entirely sure that's not the book. Oh my god! No way! I thought you couldn't get it at the end! Dude! 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 I wasn't even recording! I wasn't recording! But I got it. Oh my... I could get it from the stream. Oh my... Dude! Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. I was so like expecting not to be getting it today. Oh my god. Do we finish the trial chamber, guys? What do we do? Watch me finish the trial chamber and then get another one before we leave, because that tends to happen. Oh my. Somebody won big on the channel points, I imagine. Congrats, man. Kristen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. UHC on stream, astronauts. Now I'm a little tempted to give you guys a tiny bit of a spoiler. But I gotta think so hard if a tiny bit of a spoiler is gonna be like too big of a spoiler. No spoilers? Okay. You guys are better people than I am. You're right. You're so right. I don't know why I got tempted. Not the pickaxe! Also not the slimes, please. Oh, this is the move. You gotta like immediately just camp the breeze spawner. Because the breeze spawners make the fights last so long. Then again, like everything else is what does the damage. Go away, slime. Take out the support characters first. Actually, valid. Wait, there's one more breeze somewhere down there. Not the potato. Come on! Wait. Let me be. Yes, spoilers. No, dude. I have to be strong. Wait, didn't I get a key? Thought I did. Apparently not. No, you got a potato. Way to rub it in. Wow. Yo, this is crazy. I got super hyped for every book, and then the one book where I really didn't pay attention because I thought it was impossible that was the wind burst. We just got the wind burst. Wait, did I put Let Me Be in the book? I don't think I did. I did not. I scrolled up and then I did nothing with the information. Let's put O'Neill in the book. Josh, I just got it. I had to like open I had to open 40 vaults on stream. So I think in 50, 60 in total. No, way more. Probably 70, 80 because 2 and 3 were really quickly behind one another. We're going to put Michael Tucker in the book as a bonus name as well. So, yeah, I had to really hold out hope for this one. Initially, guys, I have this thing on my Stream Deck called editing markers. Essentially, it's a really loud bell sound that is on an audio track that doesn't get sent to stream, so you guys don't hear it. And it goes to a separate track in my recording. And that means that there's like this one audio track that has just a huge spike on it whenever something interesting happens, because I pressed the button to get it there. And I made audio markers for all the initial vaults, and then I started not getting anything for years, and I just stopped. On this one, I don't need an audio marker because it was literally the first thing on the recording. I forgot to start it. When a single maze takes nearly as much time to make as a Vengeance. Yeah, Windburst is crazy, dude. It's also a hella cool enchantment. Now, I can't go and make it because I need to do something special to make it for the video. I just don't really want to hop off this world yet, but I think we have to. I think that one's unlooted. Bonus gold apple. Now I'm happy with it. Guys, the number of gold apples that I have in this world is absurd. Like, I've more than in my main hardcore world. And I don't know what to do with them because I don't really want to, like, dude, 15 notches in your inventory is stupid. I don't think I'm going to tell you how many I have. Most of them are, like, just at home. Carry them around, eat more willingly them when you have more. It's just they're too strong. I feel like they're too strong. Is there an issue with it being too strong? Yes. It's just like... I want the game to at least be dangerous. It just doesn't make sense if it's not. Looney, have you already hidden your apple? No, I found a lot of apples. How many did I find? I think I put 2 in the museum. One of them was crazy. One of them was really, really wild. I think I found both of the apples that Josh had, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. That would mean that Josh knows what the second one is that I found, because he was there when I found the first one. Oh no, you weren't there when I found the first one. Oh no! No, you were there when I found the first one. Okay, so Josh, whose did you hide? You hit quills? Yeah, I found that. That spot was crazy. I would have never found that if it wasn't for something really specific that I wanted to do there. You'll see it like... Ooh, oh my god. Guys, I'm glad that I'm talking about this right now. Because I actually, it's still in my notes. I didn't put it in the video yet because I couldn't find a spot for it. You also know where Leon's is? Didn't want to be the one to find it? I think that's fair. I couldn't really, like... There was no way around yours. Figured it wouldn't be found until the world had an Elytra, right? Very fair assessment. Is it a hint where it is? You guys can try and theorize where it was. I'm not gonna say whether it's true or not true. Not the half spoilers right now. Guys, this is a sign. Is this a sign we gotta dip? Dude, am I just walking or like... Slowness 4? Holy. That's not standard, right? Okay. Not this side. Go home? Guys, I can't. Go home to my own world. That might be the move. Guys, AJ never lets an opportunity slide to talk to me about how maybe I should play the game safer. He just read... AJ, can you re-say what you said? Like, I want to exactly say it the way you said it. I think AJ just said... Do you think it would be a good idea to eat Notch apples more willingly in your main hardcore world because there's no reason to take risks there? It's not really about taking risks here. It's about the fact that it's hardcore. So you want to, like... You want to live, but also you want to have that feeling that you could die. Because otherwise, you could... you could just as well play survival. If you're gonna play hardcore so safe that you know you're not gonna die, there's really no point. Like I think the trial chambers and the way I approached them, they're you can also you can be sleep deprived and just be in a fight with the piglin. That's also a valid strat. That's a great way to exit. Do I want my world to last forever? Yes, but at the same time, like, I like the idea that maybe it doesn't. It would be, yes. It would be a very, very hard hit to the career right now if I died. That's true. Looney, care to drop any kind of hint about your long-term plan with the vengeance when you find it? Not at all. Not at all, Josh. Like, no way. If you're really, really curious, I can send you a DM. But, like, there's no way that I'm gonna address it here. There was a key on the floor. Mighty cute. I was standing by a vault. Like, I would like to open it if I can. There's literally a key right here. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. I can't see those armor trims anymore. I just literally I can't. I went all the way back down there to look at one more armor trim. Come on. Would I have been happy if it was Windburst 1? Yes. Would I grind for another 3 once I got one more? No, I would just leave it for someone else. But it's still a valuable find, you know. Episode 3 next week, either next week or the week after. I would like to drop it next Saturday. I think we're gonna miss it by like 2 or 3 days. And if we miss it by 2 or 3 days, it's probably best to upload it on Friday. However, if I miss it by 1 day, and we're like ready to go by Sunday, I think I'll just upload it. What is the most optimized day of the week to upload a video? Probably a weekend is a little bit better for first day performance, but long term it really doesn't matter. A good video will pop off regardless of when it was uploaded. A not so good video won't pop off regardless of when it was uploaded. Unless it's very trendy and like ties into a topic that is popular that given day. I think this is... How long is this video gonna be? I don't quite know yet. I think like 30-40 minute range. Okay, guys, I'm so like... Do I go somewhere? Neon said, I like to upload Thursday or Friday to give it a day for the algorithm to figure out the right audience. So when everyone gets on YouTube, algorithm already knows what to do with it. I think that's valid. You want to see hours? Nathaniel, like hours played? Oh, can it be extra long the video? I don't think so. I was expecting this village to... No, this is the village. Eluni, is today's stream going to be exploring or will they be building as well? Guys, do you want to stay in UHCG? Can we get a poll going on both YouTube and Twitch? I'll make the YouTube poll. If we go back to my main hardcore world, we're gonna continue working on the ice boat racetrack, and we'll probably get close to finishing that up. If we stay here, we're gonna prepare an area for a project, which is also part of... Wait, I think we should stay here. I think we should stay here. Can I do that without spoilers? Yes, I can. Check out Fred, Ice Boat Racetrack. We're gonna get back on it tomorrow, no matter what. I killed a big limb brute exactly where that ghast is. I can get that tier if there's nobody standing there. Four ghast tiers, holy. Vast majority wants to stay in UTG. Okay, guys, I gotta change my stream title though. Let me land here and do that real quick. Okay, let me save this one. And then switch. It's kind of a funky thing that we're gonna do. I've already done this once, but I gotta find like a way through this terrain. And it's pretty dense. So Raina, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think I gotta fly just way past. Let's go here. Essentially, we just want to go to 0-0. Dude, this is just all blocked up. Under, maybe? Maybe through here, maybe through here. Yup, we made it through. Do I check my Elytra durability more on this world? I do, because I don't have totems. This fortress has been used. Yo, low key. I want to keep the night vision going there. I literally came here for these guys. Where am I from? From the Netherlands. I know that sounds like a joke when we're in the Nether, but it's actually true. think around the corner here is where we need to be. I recognize this cobblestone. I cleared a lot of the cobblestone mass, but I also wanted to leave a little bit. Won't the bad omen start a raid if you're home? Dude, you made me jump with that question. But it's trial omen, so it won't. Guys, I need to go somewhere. But I don't want you to I don't want to show you where it is. Like, we can work there, that's fine. But like, no hints to location. So I'm gonna go to close your eyes. I'm gonna go on break for a second. We're gonna go to the break screen and I'm just gonna fly there, and then I'm gonna be reopening the game. So see you guys in a minute. Yo, guys, welcome back. Okay, so we're here, and I've been I've been clearing some terrain here. We're gonna keep doing that. Just go quick, everyone! Volunteers the next generation. Wait, don't you need me there to do that? How does that work? Yo, thank you for the 10 with a guess. Favorite country, the Netherlands? I guess. We're gonna put Inkberry Bramble. It's their least favorite country, actually. Every other country is great. Aiden Yucko is gonna go in. And we'll put in Noah Townsend. Noah, what are we doing? Just got here? So, I literally, we're playing UHC Generations today. This is probably the coolest hardcore world on the internet. And I think, I feel that it's a little bit cooler than my world. Just because of how different it is. It's the only world on the internet with real history. Not somebody who imagined it, but just other players who've already had this world and done things in it. Oh, dude, yes. Knowing what I know about my world, I might actually end up winning, but we'll see. I do think that UHC Generations is literally like it's a legendary project. Let me actually record this. I think what I need to do first is like go around these edges, which is going to be annoying as heck, but it's just the most effective way to do this. You hear a lot of glazing, Chester Tube? Nah, this world is crazy, dude. It's literally such a cool thing. Do people, is the UHC public? No, and like we've requested as far as we can for people to not chunk find it or seed find it, because like it's cooler if Generations gets to decide what's secret and surprising. So in the interest of the series, it's discouraged, but also like we can't really control it, you know. Looney, out of interest, this is actually an interesting question. Aiden, I know you said you don't want to progress the UECG world too far for future generations. How do you work around... I did not mean to hit the sheep. How do you work around it if you need a specific farm? So, whenever I make a farm, I have a choice on where I put it. So I could put it somewhere easily accessible. I could hide it altogether and like never show it in a video. Or I could hide it behind a quest. So make somebody work for it. And I've actually done all three of those. So isn't listening on mute a paradox? SNESy all three? Yeah, there's public farms, there's hidden farms, and then there's hidden farms. I also do think that it's really funny, like it's cool as a viewer to find, like, to see creators in the future find undiscovered stuff, but it's also really, really cool as a creator to find something that you didn't even know was there. It's cool to be looking for something that you know exists, but it's also really cool to just randomly run into something you had no idea just was there. And like, I think as the generations go by, that's going to happen more and more. Just because somebody might not know about everything in the world, you know? Like for me, it was like, I checked up on 5 people's videos. If you have to check up on 12, maybe that doesn't happen. I don't have to do the full edges. I low-key want to just start gathering stuff here. Because we can go all the way across from this side. It'd be funny to make a trap and send a future generation to the world border. Have to make it back. I don't think there's any way to do that, but that'd be pretty sick. I imagine, guys, that at some point in the future, somebody's gonna be evil and there might actually be traps in the world. That'd be so wild. Imagine a future generation dying to a trap. How crazy is that? Oh, I never ended the poll on YouTube. Let me do that. Sid, are we building a farm right now? No, we're not. I need to maybe this place will have farms, but it's not meant to be a farm. This is the foundation for a project. There's no point in flying with breeze balls rather than rockets, but it's just practice. I will say this, guys, what I'm doing right now, the clearing, you're still going to see it in episode 3. The what goes here, that happens after. Do you figure out what goes here in episode 3? To an extent. No, I did. I like the new drop. No, the new drop for me, timing-wise, was actually such a gift. Like, having the copper golems walk around for UHCG is going to be really, really big for something that I was already going to build. And then for like my own hardcore world, I literally just used the copper golems, and we're still setting this up. So when we go back to the hardcore world, which I think is going to be tomorrow, I had a flaw in my storage system, and copper golems can just fix it for me. And it's going to look cool. Lex, did I get it? Yes, dude. Let me see the statistics. Expected value 76 volts on average to get 4 windburst books. It took me 138, but we got it. Okay, I can breathe. Yeah, I'm out of the trial chambers. I don't think I ever have to go back there. I did spend like a good 14 hours in there or something. I didn't get like close calls during those. Oh, the Mounts of Mayhem update game drop. I actually think it's really cool. Yeah. I'm excited for the mounted mobs, just the hostile mobs to have some more variance to them. Variety, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I actually want to carry my other sword here. And then I can keep going at night. Genuinely just had a minute to pop in, but awesome news. Excited for episode 3. Dude, thank you for dropping in. Have a good one doing whatever you got planned. And I'll talk to you soon. King Aspire, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Tech Head Fred, see you later, dude. We're gonna be ice boating either tomorrow or next Thursday. I think we'll get to it tomorrow. Like, I want to finish the storage first, but I actually don't think that will take all that long. Knockback sword name is Creeper Stick. Valid. I actually like I actually like no knockback more nowadays, because I trust my aim more. And then the perk of trusting the aim is that you can just 2-tap a creeper, which feels a little sketch at first, but is way more reliable after because you don't have to like get out of their range and stuff. Sylvian, am I still naked after being afraid? No, I'm more afraid now than not naked anymore. I haven't acted very afraid. I am gonna sleep, I think, when we drop off this stuff. Just because it's a bit dark. And we're gonna have like a creeper just creeping over the edge here. That's what they do. Then relaxed. Right? Aiden, going back to the farm progression question, fun workaround, didn't think. Knowing me, I would build an overpowered farm in plain view. Intention to move it before I die. Then die and next generation immediately has access to it. It's also not a bad thing. Like, you don't break the world by having a super overpowered farm somewhere. I think it's just like... I think what I want to do with my time, as in getting into a project like this, I feel like you'd have some overarching goal, like one thing that sort of sums up what you want to do. And I think if I try to vocalize what I think my role is that I want to play, it's this. There's like, at this point in UHC Generations, I think it's inevitable that progress is going to happen, like real game progress, because like all of the setup stuff has happened. And I think my part that I want to play is I want to establish that game progress is not a bad thing, and it doesn't have to get in the way of letting the world be about the stories, not about the things you do. So we're going to do some bigger things while also keeping the what I think the cool thing of the project is alive. Nikolai, you're currently eating a lemon. Respect. I've been there. It can be quite a ride. Don't eat 3 or 4 because like your teeth are really gonna hurt in a way that you've never experienced. It's not good. I once had a lemon eating competition. It was dumb. The competition was really simple. I'll actually tell the story. So I went on holiday to Greece with some friends. We spent like an entire week there in like a house, a small house. And we're just chilling. We went to see the sights. We went to chill at the beach. And we just overall had a good time. We also we made a lot of food. We just spent time cooking, making cool stuff for like dinner in the evening. And then eventually we had to leave. So there's all this leftover stuff, like groceries. And we're like, okay, let's try and make something with everything that we still have. But there was no way to fit in like 12 lemons. So we're left with 12 lemons. And then we decided to have a little competition where we just cut all the lemons into pieces of 8. And then the goal was simple. You had to eat one of those pieces, but you couldn't you had to keep a straight face. And if you didn't, you lost. And then I'm a real idiot who gets way too intense about things like that. Some of my friends were too. So we just kept going. And we really forced our faces to be straight. By the end of it, there were 3 of us left. I don't remember who won. It was not really that important. what happened after is like we just started going about our day, and like an hour and a half later, all three of us, like our teeth started to ache. But like not your gums, not your cheek, your literal teeth. It did not feel right. And for the rest of the day, we were all very worried, and then it subsided a little bit. I was expecting that my dentist was gonna tell me the next time, yeah, we're gonna have to remove all your teeth. They're goners. Fortunately, that did not happen. Like, they're still fine, but I wouldn't recommend this experience. It literally, like, that is probably like top 2 times in my life that I was like, yeah, now I've really messed my body up. This is it. The other time is worse. I don't even want to talk about that. Being competitive, not caring who won. Snazzy, it's just that it got drained out, or it got drowned out by the aftermath. Like, maybe we agreed that we all won or something stupid. I don't know, but like, the thing that we remember from this story is that all of our teeth really hurt. Looting teeth lore, right? Hello, Glaze. You're younger and you like eating lemons. Well, I'm just saying, handle with care. Lemons are great, though. So guys, what I want to do here, I'll give you a little bit of context. I want to remove all the grass because it looks grassy. And once the grass is gone, we're probably going to make the... give the area a new floor or something. Put a project on top of it. Did he get the Windburst book? I think it's here. There it is. There it is. Should it not go in my e-chest? I mean, like, my entire inventory is here. I'm gonna find it. Neil, this is quite a question. When you're old and your teeth start falling out, is there a different tooth fairy that comes and gives you ibuprofen? I'm pretty sure this particular tooth fairy exists. I do think that this is like an adult only type of fairy though, so let's not get into it. What happened that you don't want to stream from UHCG now, Jonas? I literally just I wanted to do the trial chambers, and like, this is actually the same reasoning. I'm just really locked in on trying to get UHCG done. The reason that I don't want to stream it, and probably won't stream it after this, is that me on stream and me in UHCG are like, that's a different person. I feel like the way I make stream decisions and UHCG decisions, they're just different. So I feel like if I stream from the UHCG world, it sort of takes away from the story. Now, the only thing that could be an exemption to that was like things that really don't have any content in them in the series. And like, I did so much trial chamber looting, and this is the same thing. Like, this is just a couple hours of digging that need to happen. So it was like, I'll do those things on stream now, just so I can put more time into UHCG and have the episode ready sooner. That's like the main consideration. Also, this is a great place to actually talk about UHCG. So if you guys are curious about stuff, this is like Tooth Golem goes hard like that. I'm really curious, like, how long of a dig this is gonna be. Dude, Windburst Elytra movement is wild. Ow. If I have to go to Founderstown and then to the Shallows to heal my shovels, do I give you guys any spoilers? I don't think I would. I'd have to go on another break to get there, but no spoilers, Oren? Yeah. I'm literally thinking on how not to. Hydration posture check, valid. Nikolai, what is this wicked flag technology? So you have breeze balls in the game now, or wind charges, as like the peasants call them. But they're actually really, like, if you have an Elytra on, you go a little bit higher, and if you go and fly, like, there's this Elytra attack you can do. Let me just go F5 so you can see what I'm doing. But like, this is called bee hopping. I'm pretty new to it, and I actually got it down now in like my normal. It's like a way to fly without the Elytra. Now if you combine that with the breeze ball, when you look straight down, you get like so much air. Man, my shovel, I got more shovels. Let me actually sleep. It's too annoying for it to be dark. How does upgrades work with UHCG? I mean, can you update the world how you want? Or is there some sort of restriction on updating world to a new version? And so, like, this question ties into a bigger question. If the question in UHCG is can you, the answer is yes. Like, there's no real rules for what I can or cannot do. When I got the world, it comes with a package, is what it was called, the folder. And the folder has like a document in it that welcomed me to the series. That document also very explicitly stated that once you get it, the world is yours for as long as you have it. And what that means is, like, it's sort of encouraged to do what you think is best for it. Because if you allow everybody who gets to have a turn in it to do that, you'll end up with a more diverse project rather than something that is repetitive and the same over and over again, because everybody adheres by the same guidelines and rules. How many days does the world have? I don't know, because I got it from Lagundo on 0 days. So I only know how many days I have. And I think right now... Do I want to tell you? I don't want to tell you. I think I did say it earlier in the stream, but like... Oh, I did actually say it. It's like 400-ish. Neon, when do I think the world will be ready to end? I think that's a completely unpredictable thing, because it really depends on who gets it and what they do with it. I think the world is ready to end either when the concept gets too convoluted and messy because people don't know, like, there's no way to know enough about the world anymore. I also think, does this guy sell anything interesting? Blue eyes? No. Other than that, I think the only way that it ends is if there's like no more stories to explore and no more stories being added at the same time. But it really depends on like who it goes through. I also do think that, at least for like the foreseeable future, as in newer generations from right now for the next 5 or so, I think we're in a good place. Because I think initially, when this starts, it's really fragile in a way. Every choice has to be a great choice, because otherwise it could just fizzle out early on. When there's more substance to the whole thing, and more creators who have already worked on it, there's also sort of a bigger safety net right now. If I give it to someone who just doesn't have any time to make videos on it or whatever, or like maybe they die right away and they don't have a successor lined up, there's a bunch of people now in generations that have already had it that can sort of help remedy that situation by finding a new successor, or like, so it's just in a much safer place, I think. And yes, there is a way that it does end, guys. Moai made a final door, like a nobody knows what's behind it. Except Moai. Like, there's something that is set up there. Josh, I did find one of your stepping stones there. Opened a book that I ran into, immediately closed it. Like, nope, that's not me. Ludi's going to die. Ludi's gonna die to fall damage. Trust, dude. That's my nemesis. I just I could. That's the dangerous part of no totems. Quill knows what's behind it. It is Shrek. That's so funny because Quill actually Quill made an April Fool's video where he went through all the doors, and I think he just made he's just had the world still, like an old version of it. Made a stupid edit and put Shrek behind the last one. That was such a silly video, I love it. Neil, where? I think it's just on his channel. Some people in the comments were really mad about it. It's very, very clearly not real. Shovel durability is low. It's a bit of a shame that I don't have nether travel to this location set up. Aiden, you can decide whether you want to do a create or vanilla survival world. Okay, so what's the thing that makes you, what's the perks of either one? Mickey, why am I still in UHCG? It just felt right to hang out here today. Also, when I do this, my time sort of counts double. Oh my god, Yellow Glaze said it. Maybe the real last door is the friends we made along the way. Okay. Maybe the real last door is Shrek. Quill just checked it, thought it was so funny that he actually made April Fools. Nobody's ever gonna believe it. Wait, how would your world end from what Moai made? Nathaniel? The UHCG world, right? Not my own personal world. Those are not connected. Although there was a portal that went from one to the other. Larson, thank you for the follow, and Sleepy Whirly, thank you for the follow a couple minutes ago. Griff, how's the day going? Have I updated to 121.9? I have in my main world. Not in UHC Generations just yet. Oreos, thank you for the follow as well. How would this world end? It's just a thing that Moai made. I don't know how it, like, I don't know if it actually starts deleting part of the world. Maybe it's just a canonical end. I don't know. Sometime in the future, somebody will end the series and we'll get to see it in a video. I really, really hope that's a few years down from the line. Edit out. Thanks for the UHG fix. Neil, dude, thank you for being here. You're more than welcome and good luck. I hope we get to record next week. Thorn available, welcome in. Aiden says in creative can make farms and technical stuff, which I love. You can kind of do it on vanilla as well. Kind of trains on proper machinery and stuff. From the way you phrased that, I think you would just enjoy doing it in Create, dude. Like, what is the downside of doing it in Create? NXR Animations, yo, welcome in. Thank you for the £3 dodo. Let me put you in this book that I will hide somewhere in UHCG world. Wait, I remember. What did I pronounce your name as? I don't remember. I know it wasn't this. Can you tell me again? We're gonna put Lars in the book as a bonus name. Sleeper Whirly, did you get the SBK virus? Just wondering why you're craving so much dirt. It's not necessarily a SBK virus. SBK stands for Skyblock Kingdoms, guys. No, I just want to change this area. So we're getting rid of the grass to give it a different feel. No R animations. Got it. I'm so annoyed by this, these two hearts that I'm missing. Dax, dude, thank you for the $30 as well. From World Ending Doors to Shrek, this chat is hopping. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Dax Falvus is gonna go in the book. We'll put in Yellow Glazed as a bonus name. And Care to as well. Oh, and let's grab a name from over on Twitch. Oh, Howdy Daddy goes in the book. Thank you for being here. That's Idaho Daddy, right? I don't think... This is the first time ever in UHCG that I do not have like soup or soup ingredients on me. Is it about to be day or night? Definitely night. Maybe the real Revolution are the times we along got in the book along the way. Okay. That's not English, but I love the sentiment. Bikram, welcome to the stream. Hey Looney, when are you going with Legs and Leon and Quill to your retirement home? I don't think I'm headed to SBK after. I love Skyblock. I love SBK. But I don't think it's my place. Let's cut off this part. Terrain here is a little wacky. I think I need to just go under here first. Another reason why I'm throwing between Creative and Vanilla. Sort of been a while since I played Vanilla. There's a lot of like fun stuff to explore in Vanilla. Like Create is on an older version, right? Or is it fully updated? Create updated all the way is kind of wild. That's awesome. Oh my god. That was the smoothest block fill in a wall that I've ever done. It's such a random thing to be glad about, but... You know why I reacted to that, guys? I've just been paying attention to my mechanics lately, and they're improving. And just improving in anything is just so satisfying. Create is 121, so it's without the game drops. There's a lot of content in all those game drops, though. So now you do have valid reasons to choose both ways, and that only makes it harder. How do you have so much free time to do this? Thorn available? Well, because it's not my free time. It's like this is my full-time job. Largely thanks to you guys, by the way. Everybody came in super clutch yesterday. It's actually insane. Where are my breeze walls at? I wanted to hop out of that hole, it didn't work. Less chance to die of fall damage in SBK. I'm not too worried about that. Like, fall damage is my nemesis. If I were to die of anything here, I think there's a really good chance it would be fall damage. But like, I just don't have the time. Like, I don't have the time to commit to SBK. I think that's a major consideration. I'm gonna have to carry like all this junk, all these grass and dirt blocks from this barrel pile with like the couple shulkers that I have over to Founder's Town, I guess. Is the upper guy watching right now? Nope. No. Yes, yuppers. That was crazy. Who's the yuppers guy? Butter would be the yuppers guy. I need more shulkers, Charlotte? Maybe. I just haven't been back to the end since the first time that I went. You could dig a hole and throw it in there? No. I want to save the blocks. Like, no point in getting this much stuff and then just throwing it away. Looney, have you seen Leon's Twitch username? I have. I don't remember what it was, but I was truly amazed when I saw it. Water goes, what is it again? I think everybody would enjoy it. Nathaniel, what will I do with all the dirt? I don't know, build a dirt house maybe? Leon 69 yeet tap? Right. Consider that this man is a professional content creator and his Twitch username is Leon 69 yeet tap. Amazing. It also makes him really hard to find, like, on the internet. I want to raid him. People said Leon is live. I want to go over there. Just couldn't find him. And somebody said, no, his user is Leon69G tab. Almost full. I have no clue like how much of this area we've done now. Oh, dude, the majority. We're trucking. Then we need a beacon. Where is my beacon right now? I literally gotta think about that. Oh, I know where it is. Oh, it's in a classified location. I can't go there. Guys, is this the format for today? Like, I'm gonna be streaming in UHCG, and then when I need to get something, I'm just gonna go on break. Go there, get back. Oh, Ada has a question. Since I'm asking all the big questions, I like that. I like that. I'm currently honor student researching animation, about to finish the semester, but in the next few weeks I have to decide. I want to do a PhD. Scary idea, because it could be 4 years. However, I might be able to get a scholarship which pays for the degree and gives 30,000 Australian dollars a year. I have friends who've done PhDs in different fields. It is a crazy commitment, as in it's really, really hard work. But then again, like, if you complete it after a few years, it's there forever, and it's pretty unique. Like, there's a lot of people who get a bachelor's degree or a master's, but like a PhD is something else. Researching animation. That's kind of wild. So, theoretical approach to a very practical thing. Very, very curious what a PhD in that field would cover. Like, what sort of research question that would be. Do I like the breeze balls? Omar, I do. I'm hooked on the breeze balls. I can't go without them. I like their texture and they make me high. Go high. Getting the impression? We don't mind the breaks. Keep things hidden, please. No spoilers. Next, getting the impression Charlotte doesn't want spoilers. No, I think that's the right approach. I like that. I'll do the breaks. Like, I also like the suspense of it all. The videos are just gonna be so much better if you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. And like, the only reason we're doing this digging is that it really doesn't spoil anything. You're not gonna see anything right now that you won't see in the next video. And like, it's not gonna be very clear what it is in the next video, so. Drew Blocks, do I remember you? I do. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. All you're gonna know after this stream is I have Windburst and I do Diggy Diggy. You're also gonna know a little bit about the skill that I'm planning to work on, but like, you're gonna know that by the next episode too. Yellow Glaze, was that joke at the end of one of the movies? I don't think so. Was it? That's crazy. It's gonna be quicker to mine it this way than getting my X out. I wanted to not use that rocket instead. That didn't go according to plan. It's the same guy, right? Yeah. So if I did the PhD, I would likely make a short film as a practical component of my research and use to demonstrate it. That's very cool. That's interesting. Current research is more to do with independent creators and how they can use stop motion in emerging technology, which only recently has become commercially available. True. Very, very interesting stuff. Well, $44 durability, that's not a lot. Guys, we're 1 shovel durability away from having to go on a little trip. We are gonna see one thing if we go on a trip, and that's like the interior of the XP farm, which is like, you guys have seen that it exists in episode 1, but like that XP farm is a big game changer for this world, because like everybody has been really limited on resources and tools mostly. I just got to make like 9 diamond shovels max enchantments this morning. Charlotte, okay, cool. Sorry, I just, like a lot of people love the concept of the world, really don't want episodes or secrets to be spoiled. I'm here for it. I think that's the right move. I'm trying to make a story. Oh my god, this is deep. I'm trying to make a story that like is even worth a rewatch after. But that works better if you go into it blank the first time. Which is part of the don't really want to stream this world policy. Again, if you guys got here later, only exceptions are today and yesterday. Because I had to like grind that Windburst book to be able to finish up episode 3. And this is this digging right now is like part of the episode 3 ending as well. Montgomery, right? Why am I using barrel chest instead of normal chest? Team Harold, there's no good reason for it, other than that I like the aesthetic for the flashback clip. It's not like some deep hidden technical thing that makes the chest better or the barrels better. They are less laggy, but that's really not relevant to me right here, right now. Guys, we're really getting through it. I'm so happy that yesterday I decided to stream this world instead of the main one, because like I'm gonna be done with episode 3 tonight, and otherwise I might not have been done until Tuesday. Probably not Tuesday, but like definitely later on the day on Monday. Barrels aren't empty, so they won't disappear far away. True, that will also be better for the shot, but I didn't even consider that, to be honest. Tiffany's, I did get it. 138 faults is how many it took to get 4 Windburst books. Out of the expected value of 76, that's almost double. But that's how odds work. Awesome, this means we'll get the video sooner. Literally. Although, like, the editing is already being done. Currently, guys, this video had 4 parts to it. The 4th part was getting Windburst and doing what I'm doing now. And all the other 3 parts are already with my editor. Apples has already edited all of them. Then I got all of them back. And then I already wrote the feedback and the additional voiceover and the restructuring scenes. So everything that wasn't filled in yet is being filled in now. And that means that we're quite far into production. But I really just want to make sure that it's like fully done and finished by the time we send it out. It's so satisfying to land on that bed every time I fly over here to prevent the fall damage. Don't edit too much so the video is longer. I just want to make good videos. Like, I don't care if they're long or not long, or... So every video is just naturally going to come out however long it is. I think this one is a little bit shorter than the previous ones. Windburst is worse to get than the maze. In the time I got 4 Windburst books, I got 7 or 8 heavy cores. But if Windburst was easier to get than the maze, it wouldn't make any sense. Then you just have a bunch of Windburst books that you can't put on anything. Dude, that Enderman scared me. Dude, yes, awesome. Very, very happy when I got it. It was really weird. Because every book in the trial chamber, like, that I got from the vault, I was like, maybe this is it, maybe this is it. And then this one was, it was the last item to drop from the vault. And because of that, I just assumed that it couldn't be Windburst. And I, like, almost disinterestedly checked it. For it to be what I've been looking for 14 hours. Tiffany's, what are we working on? Is this still Generations or are we back in the main world? It's still UHC Generations. And we're preparing for a big project that I'm going to be making soon. You know, there's this really weird thing to my UHCG videos that normally, like, the building is mostly what the videos are about. As in, building takes front and center stage. But, like, in UHCG, it's about the story. So the builds are just there to tell the story. And it means that I've been doing really, really big builds already. And they're just, like, they're such a small part of the video. The reasoning behind that is I want I also don't want to show you guys all of the stuff I built. As in, I'll show you that I built something, but, like, I'll leave it to another generation to explore it. I'll tell you why it exists and what it is for. Like that's my job. Why do you need Wind Burst 3, not 2? Because it makes you go higher. It's just better. Nathaniel, do I need to dig out some of the stone? Eventually, yes. Have we got to see the Wind Burst in action? No, because the maze is not made yet. You'll see it in the videos, but... Is getting Wind Burst 3 over Wind Burst 2 worth it? So, the maze has a role to play in UHCG, and for that, I wanted it to be a perfect maze. Montgomery has it. He says Looney just wants to get high, whether it's freeze balls or Wind Burst. Guys, we're almost done with durability. This is the last shovel I have. Crazy weather, what up? I'm just chilling here, digging dirt. Something's Raven, welcome in, and Jollybean, thank you for the follow. I hear a spider, which implies either a cave or a thunderstorm, but I think it's a cave. This weird formation here, guys, was a lava pool. It go wrecked. Demetrius, what is the shader back called? It's Complementary Shader Reimagined. And sometimes, what are we doing? So I'm in the world of UHC Generations right now. I don't know if you know it. But it's a really cool hardcore series that gets passed on through creators. So it's an ultra hardcore, and when someone dies, it goes to the next person. And I'm preparing for a really big project, but this is a really special world in that it gets passed along, and it has lots and lots and lots of secrets in it. So we're like trying hard to not spoil anything. Okay, shovel durability is gone. And on that note, I'm gonna have to go somewhere. But I don't want you to see where we are. So I'm gonna have to hit the break screen for a sec, and then I think I'll see you guys again in the shallows. Let me make sure that I have all my stuff with me that I need to get back here. Those are mending shovels. Well, 8 of them. I broke number 9. Yeah, this should be good. I'll see you guys after a very quick break. Here's a quick video on how my own hardcore world that I've had for 3 years has started. Be right back. Yo, guys, welcome back. We gotta be here in the Dillo Hotel, which I will admit still needs a little bit of interior. The interior has been built, I just didn't put the details in place. Okay, we gotta... both the friendly and the hostile mobs need to go way down here. This XP farm is such a crazy, like, advancement. Should be able to, like, heal all my shovels in one go. Was wondering if it's the armadillo farm. It's so good. It's insane. It's a little tricky to pick up the XP sometimes. How did I think of it? The armadillo farm? I think Rekrop used it in Naked and Afraid. This is really good tech. I also already had it in my hardcore world. They're way more compact and they give more XP than Enderman farms. How does the infection potion work, Nathaniel? So what it does is, whenever a mob has the infected effect, if it takes damage, it will spawn a silverfish. So there's like, I don't know how many, 60-ish armadillos there, laying on campfires, just taking damage. And when you splash the potion on them, they start pooping out fire silverfish. Should remove the armor if you have mending for faster repairs. Once the armor is mended, it's just the same. You have copper trims? Resin, I think. Yeah. Did not manage to get it fully mended with one potion. Crazy. I may have been a bit inefficient with picking him up. Where's Peta? Oh, Mark, don't call him, please. That's where it came from. Not sure where Rek got it from. It's kind of common knowledge. Yeah, it was designed during snapshots. Report it. Why? What did I do to you? Okay, guys, I'm gonna wait till the infested potion is over. Actually, never mind. I don't care about levels. I'm so sorry, but I have to send you off on a break again, and then after that, we're just where we need to be. Be right back. There we are, guys. Welcome back. I'm so sorry for the breaks, but it's for the right reason. Oh, hold up. I heard a babies only or something, but whatever. Mo, I will be disappointed. How so? Plumite, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So curious. Teach of Sai, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Why do I need so much dirt? Atomic? I don't really need the dirt as much as I need it to disappear. I want to build something here, and I think that grass is not the right aesthetic for it. So we're literally just preparing the area for the project. I do think I'll maybe do something with the dirt. I don't know. Makes a huge mystery, hypes it up, and it leads to all the dirt you mined in this project. Just the show curse. Nothing made. It's not even shulkers, by the way. I don't have those, so it would just be like a bunch of double chests. That's Loki pretty epic. Imagine just mining all this dirt for a bait and switch and there's nothing even here. Just making you guys believe that we're doing something. Oh, you guys are really gonna like the quest that I've already made. There's quests, at least I allude to quests in the next video. They're honestly pretty insane. Just the premise of it. Guys, I see a fight. And a challenging one of that. I want to try something. I wanted to get up there without the rockets per se. That actually was smoother than I thought it would be. Elytra boosting is such a weird tech. Actually really cool. Oh, there's more. Dude, this would be so good for a maze hit. Apple Pear Meneer. Welcome to the stream. What a great name. He's called Apple Pear Mister. But it rhymes. Would I ever put all the grass in the end? I really, really dislike the color of grass in the end. It just looks so dead. Big Smokers, I misspelled your name yesterday. Dude, I'm so sorry. I absolutely can't do that. Did I do that? Big Smokius and not notice? Yours sincerely, Big Smokers is crazy. Love that. Can I make it pink? Now you're overreaching. Sarmaz, welcome to the stream. And Spooky and L, thank you for the follow. Guys, keep the stream in English, please. But it's cool that you're here. Thank you for checking it out. Okay, we'll go in there to clear out that entire area. Let's continue here first. I think we gotta like clear this entire bit here. Somehow that cow seemed more threatening than those pillagers. I don't know why, I just felt that way. It's something no worries, dude. You typed in Dutch before I said it. We just have a rule to keep chat in English so everybody can follow what is going on. Seems like the nice thing to do. I have a feeling Looney's gonna remove that entire mountain. I just want to get rid of the grass. Like, the mountain is fine. Big Smokers! I think I deserve to be in pink. Getting my name misspelled left a deep scar inside me. So, unfortunately, we don't take complaints for emotional damage here. And it's a hard knock life. A dog-eat-dog world. Big Smokers is in pink inside. Lads, behave. That's it. I'm unsubbing. See ya, dude. It's been we had a good run. We're really gonna miss you. I'll remember our good times, not the bad. Okay. I don't have breeze balls anymore. I don't need it though. I was flying slightly too steep there and lost momentum because no loss, Charlotte. Oh my! No! Don't leave. That was great, dude. I forgot about that, guys. One time I was streaming and some viewer just said they were gonna go. I don't know where it came from, but I was just like, no, don't leave, just stay a little bit longer. I think it has something to do with like the pink sheep who died. I don't remember exactly. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I need breeze balls. Ow. Taylor, welcome to the stream. Can I follow you? No. Big Smoke, your back missed me already. Dude, I know you feel the same way. You too were just remembering the good times. Montgomery says, Looney, I have a very serious question. Somehow I doubt that. Charlotte, sorry if I came across ours. No, that was funny. I stand with Big Smokers. There are breeze balls in Java and wind charges in Bedrock? Yes. That's why Java's better. It's very serious, Looney, don't mock me. Montgomery, you still didn't ask your very serious question. Lock in. Big Smoker says, I think I deserve a pink name for coming back so fast. That's actually legit as hell. You got it. Man played his cards well. It was a Davey style checkmate. Guys, what's the full channel name of that incredible bass player, Davey something? Is it 504 or whatever? That guy has a video on how he replaced his channel with AI for a year and nobody noticed. And you should really, really watch it. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. If you are gonna watch that, be ready to get checkmated though. Gabrielle, how many days am I into my UHCG run? Including the pilgrimage, about 450. And we're getting ready to release episode 3. I'm on that grind. Davey 504. I replaced myself with AI for a full year and nobody noticed. Something like that is the video. I would recommend watching it. His entire channel is great. This is so true. He's an actual YouTube legend. Checkmate. Stream number 2 on Generations? Not Unknowns? Yes. I wasn't expecting to do even one. Yesterday we did it to get Windburst. We did not get Windburst. So yesterday we kept, or today we continued the grind. And then after I did get Windburst, which is kind of big, I decided that was probably best to do a little bit more grindy things. So I've been taking breaks, like going on my break screen when I flew to this location we've been at. But we're just removing dirt and grass somewhere. And that's all you're gonna know about what I'm cooking here. So now you have 2 spoilers. I got Windburst and I did Diggy Dig. He doesn't care for his fans? Why not? I gave Big Smoke as a pink name. What more do you want? Looney, are you real or are you pink flavored cake on the inside? You got me. You got me. I've been trying my hardest to hide it, but I'm pink flavored cake on the inside. I've always been pink flavored cake on the inside. I can't believe that you finally caught me. The veil has slipped. Oh no, don't give me ideas, Lance. Lance is never gonna get anything productive done anymore. He's gonna be too busy photoshopping memes. Way better than anybody has business to do. Can't believe you found a huge entire closed-in location. It's sick, right? I found this spot and I was like, yo, I gotta build something there. Do I have stacked shulkers? Sensitron, as in shulker boxes that are stacked? No. I actually, I don't even have a stack of shulkers. I have 12. That's all I have. I've been really, making do with it. I haven't decided if I want to get more shulkers yet. Because, nobody else has had shulkers in this world, so it's kind of a breakthrough. It also is part of the reason why I'm building so much bigger than people have done before. To be fair, I don't know everything Lagunda has built. I think we know pretty much everything Leon has built. We know everything pretty much, I think, Quilby has built. And Code Neon didn't get to build what he wanted, but we definitely don't know everything Code Neon has built. You see so many YouTubers that have stacked shulkers and don't know how? Must be a mod. Just look it up on Modrinth. Just go on Modrinth, look for stacked shulkers, and you'll probably find it. It's a feature in carpet mod, one of my moderators telling me. You looked already, found nothing? Sensitron, look for carpet mod. I'm really curious. Oh my god, I forgot to unpause my recording. That doesn't really matter, but it's silly. I'm really curious what this area is going to look like once we're done removing this. Because, guys, for most of my UHCG run, I've like pre-designed what I'm going to build. So I have like all the builds for the most part, except for this one. Because I knew I was going to make it here, but I started working on this area in Axiom, and then I was like, it's just never going to be true to the terrain I actually have. Like, I don't want to have to dig out all these areas that I'm randomly tool shaping in Axiom. So I figured, let me do the terrain transformation first, and then I'll design it. Where do I get my inspiration from? A lot of the time, mostly from just playing the game, and I think other than that, a lot of inspiration just happens when you don't really notice it. So you're just doing something else. You're walking around, you're watching a movie, you're listening to a song, you see a photo of something, you watch a YouTube video, and then like you just store it for later. And then later when you're working on something, that sort of concept or idea comes back. So a lot of the time it might even be hard to attribute inspiration, because you might not clearly remember where it came from. And then to prevent that you're just replicating things, a really good way to work around it is to not actually use reference images, but just go off of what you think something felt like, sort of. I'm Foxo. Hey, I didn't know you were streaming on Twitch. Been following you for years. Love your hardcore worlds. Yo, thank you, dude. I used to stream on Twitch a couple years ago. I was too high up in the air when I tried to click that back from the bounds. But I multi-stream nowadays. So we're live both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I think we've mostly done all the borders. It's actually nice. Omar, you're gonna go for lunch for 30 minutes? I probably will be gone by the time you get back. I don't know if there's caves underneath here. That'd be really cool. We should probably explore a little bit after. Like once all the grass is gone. Looney, you have to stop getting so high, but breeze balls. Dax, I can stop whenever I want to. Don't worry about it. Guys, I'm actually very curious how much dirt I've mined. We should check at the end. Dirt and grass combined, it's however many barrels are there times 1750 blocks. Guys, does anybody remember who Jimmy McMillan from the Rent is Too Damn High party is? I just had to randomly think of that. That was a good meme. It's nice on many levels. I just need to wait until like somebody, if somebody in chat knows. Like this is years ago. Holy desolation? Yup. Actually, never heard of it. Hold up. Let me pull up a. This is hella funny. Jimmy McMillan. So this guy was a politician in New York, and this is hella funny. he had a one party or one issue party as they call that. When you're literally only concerned about one thing, but this needs to be addressed. He was more of an activist than a politician, really. But he went into politics and he was serious about it. And his party, like in politics, was called Rent is Too Damn High Party. And he was pretty intense about his speeches and whatnot. He had some good one-liners. But his main issue was, let me tell you why, rent's too damn high! Also, it ties in nicely because let me show you a picture of Jimmy McMillan. He actually has grease balls on his chin. This is Jimmy McMillan. I had to randomly think of that. Quite the aesthetic. He does have breed balls in his chin, right? Oh my god. I should have not killed that guy but saved him, but that ship had sailed. I should have recognized the sound, honestly. But zombie villager in chainmail, pretty rare. Absolutely goated beard. Right? I love it when somebody just like cooks up their own style from scratch. They just they don't take notes. They just buy a whiteboard and they go like this. I want this. He's a funny guy to look up, guys, because like he had some very memeable television moments. I wish I could grow something like that. I think you could. It would just take a while. Snacky, can you grow something like that? I mean, if you can grow something like that, it's probably a very marketable skill. You can make bank. I don't know if you're gonna be able to pull it off, but like, your hopes and dreams gone. Yeah, it's a real shame you can't be more like Jimmy McMillan. Looney is playing this world till he dies? Tension, or until I decide my time has come? Because realistically, I've done some of the most dangerous things that I was gonna do. I mean, I don't have totems, so I could always just like break an elytra and just die. That'd be kind of a dramatic way to go, honestly. You know, guys, on some level, I'd like to just complete the story that I want. Like the story that I made for this world. I think that'd be very cool. But it's also just kind of cool if you have like, for this world, it's kind of cool if the death clip is just dramatic. Guys, we're getting there. Oh my god. If a generation spawns a wither in Founder's Town and dies to it, the next generation spawns a next to a wither. How many generations will it take to take it out? Oh my goodness. That is actually like... That's a really good plot. Just have a couple generations that have a chance to survive, but maybe they don't. Because, guys, like, outrunning a wither by yourself with no gear, incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. Especially no region too. Like, if you can get inside, but like, then where do you go from there? It depends on where that wither is and the skill of the players coming in. Omar says you are high again. I did just eat a breeze ball into the floor. That's true. It's like a few blocks away from spawn. Then it's probably an infinite loop. Dude, I don't think it would be an infinite loop. Oh my god, it would be a challenge for every new generation to qualify to be in UHCG. Guys, I could literally set that up because, like, I'm in charge, you know? Like, I have the world right now. I could literally, like, give the next player a gauntlet to make it past to be able to play. And I know, like, who my successor is. So I kind of, like, I know their skills, too. I know what things they'd be good at, what things they'd be bad at. But hey, like, if I pick a successor, guys, it's definitely like a person who I think would add a lot of cool stuff to UHCG. And stuff can be many things. Stuff can be built, but stuff can also be conceptual. So I'd probably, like, not try and just murder them. Simon, does your successor already knows? Yeah, I already picked someone. It's actually more than that, because, like, I picked someone to be my successor, and then I gave that one person a complete rundown of what you guys are gonna see if I make it to the end of my run. Because I figured if I do that, person after me can already start thinking about what their story should be. Because I came in with the whole concept written, and it does change just based off of the things that you encounter in the world, because you don't know what you're getting into. You know, to a certain degree. But it's a really, like, I'm really close to that guideline that I wrote. What does their name start with? Never. I'm not gonna give you any hints. Captain Sabal, when is the next video? Either next weekend or the weekend after that. Nate Senyo, thank you for the follow, and Dragon Gamer, thank you for the follow a few minutes ago as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Well, we have a creeper on the loose right next to the bed. Still not. What do I need all the dirt for? I don't need the dirt. I need this area to be cleared. I'm actually on dirt removal duty. And I'm largely done. Oh my god. Shovel durability is low. Nay, dude, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate it. We're gonna put Nate in the book, and Seti Moose, thank you for the follow as well. We're gonna put your name in the book as well. As well as Tentatron as a bonus name. And Captain Two Ball. Crimson's still alive? Yup. I don't know when you got out of here. I did get my wind burst. And we've also almost removed all the dirt here, which needs to be gone. Aiden, see you later. Have a good night. Why barrels versus chest? Purple monkey. For the weirdest reason. I'm recording flashback right now, and I thought a pile of barrels would look cooler than a bunch of chests. It's gonna make for a better shot, for sure. I also thought it would be a funny way to visualize how many chokers it would be, because I don't have chokers. Well, I do, but like 12. Channel your inner Mog. Yo, for real. How late is it for me? 6 p.m. I think we're gonna finish the digging though before we end it for today. It's a much more satisfying endpoint. Unless I run out of shovel durability, then we're done, but I think we got it. A zombie had big dreams, but no helm at all. Did not see that coming. Montgomery, am I a dwarf and digging a hole? No. I do be digging a hole though. Guys, every time we fly back this way, it's a little bit smaller, that dirt pile. It's so satisfying. When you think about it, it's so weird that chests are entities. I get it because of their animation, but... Nobody has ever picked up blocks in a tunnel that smooth. Looney, when do you play one game with your hardcore with the castle again? Sensatron, what do you mean one game? As in, like, when I'll be streaming that world? Probably tomorrow. Like, 100% tomorrow. We're not going to be doing UHC tomorrow. See ya. Thanks for your help. So, same time, same place. Tomorrow. How many Endermen did I kill after Naked and Afraid? Not enough to make up for it. I don't really have an Enderman farm anymore. I was really sad about that death in Naked and Afraid, but I also thought that it was low-key a perfect death for the series, just because of how brutal it was. It was 2 Endermen that clapped me, which is kind of crazy. I looked at Ash and 0 Endermen and 2 came to get me. It's not fair. I should have just sky crabbed up. Skycrab didn't pillar up. No, he did on the runs after though. That is still so crazy that that run died that late. Because it would have literally put the category out of reach for a while, I think. World records are less than 1 a year now. It's already too far out of reach. That's not out of reach though. Like once a year, because like in sports, certain world records have existed for 40 years. The whole essence of world records is that like eventually they're so good that they're literally hard to replicate. Crazy how they came at me like that. Barely had a chance. Swear you hadn't looked at them? If you play the clip back, I don't look at him, but I do look at Ash in that direction. I think the thing that really like did me in was not only that I looked at him, but how far away they were, because I never heard the scream. Like I heard it back on the recording when I checked it later, but it's so faint because it's so far away. Because like there was a moment in Naked and Afraid Season 1 where I also looked at an Enderman. When I was in the end with Rek and Brock. But that just worked. Endermen might be the scariest mobs in Naked and Afraid. Skeletons are really scary too, though. Oh, so when we're getting a reunion with our boy Gerald, dude, he's in a completely different world. How do we do that? And we're gonna skip out on that bit because it's hella annoying. We'll do that last. You miss Gerald? Same. I'm in doubt about whether we finish this now. Might be a little bit more work than I thought. Pyrox, we got the book yet? We did. We did. Trident are super dangerous, yes. Guys, think about Zombie Nautilus in Naked and Afraid. If you run into one of those early on, that might be a death sentence. The only thing you can do against those, I imagine, is literally just learn their movement patterns. Because if you don't know, like if you don't know what to do there, you don't stand a chance. I had a fight in this world, in UHC Generations, with a Trident round really early on, and it never got put in a video because it didn't really fit anywhere. But it was a beautiful dance, and it did get me a Trident. Was it in a long walk? No, it was in the beginning of what episode 1 is. But it just, like, it was disruptive there from showing people around the world. I maybe I should have put it in, actually. Dark Riding Hood is a good question. What was your favorite or most excited thing to see in UHCG for the first time? By a wide margin, Fields of Regen. They're so much bigger in person than you expect them to be from the videos. Okay, we're gonna finish it. It's not much. Working on episode 3 right now by Rooks. Essentially, we're done with episode 3. The only thing I gotta do is finish up this digging. And most of episode 3 is already edited as well. So it's not that far away from being release ready. I just don't know if it's gonna be ready by next weekend. If not, it will probably be the weekend after. I think we'll finish it somewhere between Thursday and the Tuesday after. But if it's later than Saturday, I will release it next weekend. Or maybe on Thursday. That could happen. Either way, I'll announce the release date in the UHCG Discord, so keep an eye on that one. Dark Riding, I set your user and it cut off. Most exciting thing to see for the first time. I said the question was great, and the most exciting thing to see for the first time was the Fields of Regen. I think it's an iconic place, and it's so much bigger in when you walk around in it than you expect from the videos. I think everybody has said that. Like every generation has said that. I think the reason is that, like, in the videos, you see a shot of the Fields of Regen, but, like, you can't fit the entire thing in a shot. From every shot, you can still walk, like, a fair distance. John Bono, dude! Thank you for the gifted sub over on Twitch. Let's get your name in this book. And it went out to Mantelschel. Quite the name. Bonus name? Let's put Dark Riding Hood in. Famous chap, yo! Thank you for the gift, for the Prime sub as well. Appreciate it. That got you in the book as well. This book, guys, I'm just gonna hide it somewhere in the UHCG world. And yesterday's book too. Lepua goes in as a bonus name, as well as Lone Wolf. Will I hide them together or separately, the books? I'll hide them separately, it's more fun. Fields of Regen is the first major landmark other than Founderstown. Arguably the face of the series. Right? It's Founderstown Tower and Fields of Regen. Those are the aesthetic. Oh my, that was... I hate it when Elytra, like, opens, you fly up, and then it just closes again. I spelled famous Jeff as game as Fap. That is not even close. Hold up. Okay, that's better. Are we right? It's fine. Fix it. See you, Snacky. Thank you for the help. I'll remember to turn on my Twitch stream today. Yesterday after stream, guys, I looked on my phone, opened up Discord, had a DM from Snacky, who's a moderator here, and DM just said, "You're still streaming on Twitch." I'm like, no. You have to end the stream actively on Twitch. And I didn't. Looney something. Someone who has trouble spelling names correctly. I know all about it. Big Smokus. Oh my god. We're getting there. It's close now. I did almost fall into the cave. Is it dirt collector for a project, or we're making a big clear area for a project? Dark Riding Hood, it's the later. I want to build something here, but the dirt was not the right aesthetic for it. Have I found the Hall of Stars, the Vault of Stars? I've not gone looking. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Storm Grouper, thank you for the follow. That shovel needs a reward. Well, they all do. We have 9 of them, or 8 now because I broke one. Farouk, do I like Pokemon? Dude, I grew up with Pokemon, and I'm gonna record a Cobblemon video next week. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I'm gonna do a 12-hour duel with another YouTuber to see who can become the biggest Pokemon master in 12 hours. Area is really nice, cool valley. It's super cool generation. It's great for a project because it's enclosed. Also, I thought it'd be cool to make something where you can't really see it until you get there. So whatever I build in this area, you can't see it from the outside. Been meaning to try Cobblemon? Yeah, I've never tried it either. What am I gonna put in this area? Jelly Bean, you'll have to wait and see. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Beautiful new viewer just joined from UHCG. I love that there's like I love that there's so many people actually like following UHCG. Like I'm one of those people too. I've been watching it before I got invited to be a generation. Become the biggest what? Pokemon master. Foxwood just now stumbled across the stream. UHC Generations is still a thing. Watched a few videos a long time ago. Didn't know it was still going. Dude, give it a chance again. And go to my YouTube channel. It's called Looney. There's 2 episodes out of my UHCG run. The third one is either going to be next weekend or the weekend after. And this project is so cool, dude. I'm so happy to be a part of it. And I have big plans for it. I think the first 2 videos will give you an impression. The third one will really get you get you to understand the scope, I guess. Love UHC Generations. Playlist of 41 videos, true. Guys, you know what's really cool about UHCG too? Like, a lot of the time, playlists are not a widely used feature for people watching Minecraft content. Like, I know that some of you guys will like, will watch people's videos from the playlist, but a lot of the time they just watch them either from channel or just recommendations. So usually a playlist will have some views on it, but not like a ton. There's like really big YouTubers that have like a playlist for a certain series, and then in the playlist itself has like 70,000 views, 90,000 views. UHC Generations has over 1.5 million views in the playlist, and that is so much compared to like series out there. What generation did I start watching? I started with Leon. I started when Josh got the world, Code Neon, so Generation 4. Best 41 videos. It's pretty special. I really like Moai's first videos. They're so simple and on so many levels kind of crappy. Like, Moai asked about, like, when he was asked about it himself, he said his biggest regret for the series was just the audio quality on those first ones. Which I get, because it's not great, but like, I thought it was pretty iconic actually. What generation is it now? I'm Generation 6. Watched the whole series 4 times? Same. For me, it was study though. I had to know. Guys, thanks a bunch for hanging out today and yesterday while I was streaming this, because we've done some really grindy stuff, and getting to do it on stream has been really fun. Like, it was cool to take you guys along for the trial chambers, because it's one of the more dangerous parts of the run, and I like the idea of doing that live, just so you guys were there. And then like, but doing both of the trial chamber streams and then this dirt digging on stream has saved me so much time in my week. Because otherwise I'll have to like get in the zone for a hardcore stream on the main world, make sure I come in prepared, disconnect from UHCG, and then like go back on the grind after dinner. So I kind of just saved all those grindy hours by being able to do them on stream. And that's just going to make it easier to get the video finished up. Herobrine will come, Samarth? Possibly. It's UHC Generations, you can't rule anything out. Herobrine is a generation. Looney podcast episode? Hell yeah. Makes it feel less grindy doing it on stream. True, it's not that I mind to grind by myself, but it's literally like I was gonna stream because streaming schedule, and I want to be reliable with that. But also, like, I feel like I got to use the time twice, because I did what I need to do to get the video done, and also I got to stream for you guys. So having your time count twice, kind of a life hack, you know. Looney Bombs, thank you for the follow. Good name. Outside did I get my wind charge book? I did. The wind burst. So I have 4 of them now, meaning I can max out a maze. I've not done it yet because I want to finish this first. Nathaniel says we all love it, Looney. Anytime. Thank you, dude. Guys, you're gonna be so excited when like you sit through all these streams, and then you're gonna see what I'm gonna do next year. You're gonna lose it. It's gonna be so hype. Purified, purple-fied, or purple fad. Want to join my server? I'm looking for someone to PvP with. I can't. I'm sorry. Hope you find someone though. Does this keep going? A little bit. Omar, don't know if I'm alone, but I don't like every new gen until I watch one or two of their videos. Love them. I think what that is, I think that's pretty normal, and you're probably like not the only one that feels that way. I think what this is just like you like something a lot. You care about it. You just care about the series as a whole, and you don't know if somebody's gonna treat it right until you've seen them spend some time with it. So probably the first couple things they do are sort of outside of your expectation or maybe your comfort zone, or like it's just different than the people that you already grew attached to because you were watching the series beforehand. So I think that's very normal. Rose Love, I am back again. Hope you're doing well. Guys, we're wrapping up. This is the last little bit of dirt. You guys want to see statistics? How many more generations is UHCG gonna be continuing for? Nobody knows, but I'd like to think that we'll get to 20 for sure. And like 20 generations is a while. And some generations are going to be longer, otherwise they're going to be shorter, of course. Wait, we don't do this just yet. Because it will ruin my piles. When I saw your skin, I thought you will be goofy and do not like Legs and Josh. First video changed my mind. That's also like a thing, right? A Minecraft skin will send you off in a direction of thinking somebody will be a certain way, but just give it some time, see what they do. Guys, we're gonna be wrapping up for today. Let me fly up here. That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick. Very desolate area all of a sudden. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have been here and you're not in the book yet, put a message in chat so I can grab your name real quick. We're gonna start with Super Crafter. Where is this in the UHCG world? I've literally, when I had to fly back to Founders Town, I went on a little break, as in to my break screen, so you guys couldn't see. I've not told you, and I don't want to spoil it. Somebody's gonna have to go find it. Cybernerd goes in there. Saragonas TV goes in the book. We'll put Omar in. We'll put Delusion in. Guys, if I skip your name here, that's never on purpose. So just try again. Flaring Legend goes in there. Zaki goes in there. I see a lot of new names that I haven't put in yet. Madge is gonna go in. Stefan Little is gonna go in. Looney Boss, thank you for the gifted sub. That's a sick move. Thank you. Fraggles Pro got it. We're going to put Fraggles in the book. Dan Austin makes it in. We'll put Nightfly Lavrai in there. What a good name. I like that. Grape Juice goes in. Foxwood. Let me see. Did I think Jollybean is not in. Then we're going to go back to the YouTube Twitch again. Or YouTube Twitch. Wow. YouTube chat. Ropecar Ray makes it in. Charlotte gets in there. Zoro. Wait. Typo. Zoro Shirahama. Enjoyed the stream? Love to hear it. Thank you. Zach Kempin goes in there. You guys are going to fill the page. Facepalm Picard makes it in. Pyrugs makes it, goes in. You missed Pyrugs? Seems I did. Put in Mickey Cat. Sabir the Chef. Typos. Zach's name is misspelled. Fixed it. Apologies. Bro, misspelled my name. So sorry. Stefan Obeng and Trevor go in there. I cannot type. Teach of Sai makes it into the book. Put in Rose Love. I've not died to another creeper. I love to hear it. Let me see. Mr. Robot is not in the book yet. Okay, 3 more, guys. 3 more. Paisley's already in there. Dorian Grimm goes in. Purple Monkey. Monarchy. And Cypher Loan. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Today was UHCG October 3rd. I actually renamed the book to October 2nd. October 4th. Wait, did I rename it correctly? Sign and close. I think I did. Yeah, October 3rd and October 4th. I'll hide those somewhere in the world. For right now, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, streaming from my main hardcore world. If you're watching over on YouTube, I want to thank you so much. I'm going to give this a inconspicuous name so I don't like label it correctly and tell you where it is. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to send you guys off. Hope to see you tomorrow. For right now, Looney out. And if you guys are watching on Twitch, let me see where